What's up, guys? It's Sean Walchef with Cali BBQ Media. Today is a very special day. We are at the 94.1 Star local radio station with KUSI for Little Tommy's Breaking and Entering Christmas. So this is a charity event that has been going on for over 20 years. We are essentially going to be reading a letter written by a listener to help a family in need this holiday season. So all these people have all come out to support this event, to bring gifts, to shower this family with love. Tommy's been he's actually a Hall of Fame radio producer, the only radio producer that's in the Hall of Fame. And he has put this event on, continued the tradition after Jeff and Jer. Now Jesse Lozano and Tati, they've carried it on, as well as KUSI. Tommy works at KUSI.
Good morning. Yes, it's Monday, December 2nd, but for a family that is unaware of all this, it's Christmas morning. And it's a single mom with 3 little kids that live in a motel. Now, when we think of a motel, we may think of the motel we get when we go to Disneyland. It's kind of cool. No, not for this family. For this family, it doesn't look like that. But her life, this woman's life, is all about making sure her kids don't sleep on the street. And all her day is about making sure she can pay for the room to have a roof over their head. I'm 17 years old and I don't want anything for myself. I just want my family to have a wonderful Christmas like you see in the movies. I can close my eyes and see a beautiful tree with toys and gifts and wonderful things inside their home. But when I open my eyes, it's not that way at all. We don't have a home. We live in a motel and nothing in this room is ours except the clothes that we all have. My mom escaped an abusive relationship and that's what put us in this situation. My mom has a part-time job. She works hard but only makes enough money to afford the weekly rent to keep us here. That's all she cares about. She doesn't want us homeless, so she works hard, but I'm worried about her because she was recently in a terrible incident that left her body bruised and burned and almost cost her life. I'm shaking as I write this. That's why we are here. That's why we live in this motel. That's why we only have our clothes. That's why Mom packed up the girls and we ended up here. It pains me to see my mom work so hard, and I know it's a struggle because of her injury. I don't want anything for myself except to see my mom and little sisters have a wonderful Christmas. My mom is strong. We may not have what most people have, but we have each other. I just want my little sisters to see a Christmas. That will make my mom happy, and that will make me happy. Behind my friends, check out all the love for you. Go ahead and walk over there. She's walking towards the gifts. She's walking towards the gifts right now. So those are, it's right next to the church's front door, and that's her screen.
Oh my God.
There's a small little tree that will fit in her home, and there's a pile of gifts. You see skateboards, you see bicycles, you see luggage, you see backpacks, you see games and toys and gift bags, and it's all for your little girls.
Thank you, I appreciate everything.
And what goes through your mind right now when you see the love and support of your friends? We are friends.
Thank you guys, I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. I would never imagine this. I would never think that this would happen, and I'm thankful and blessed that I have a son that wrote that letter to help me, because I wouldn't imagine none of this at all.
You know, it really warmed my heart talking to the son. I talked to him quite a bit today, and the reason why he wrote the letter is that he found out about it on KUSI.
Wow.
And so to me, that just warmed my heart, getting to talk to him, getting to talk a little bit about what he wants to do with his future, and knowing that this little bit of help for his family, and that he got to learn the power of just reaching out and saying, hey, I want a little help. He said, I never thought, that my letter would be chosen, but I put my heart and soul into it, and look what happened. And I think that it's just one of those powerful things. I love to see all of San Diego, the community, come out. I'm a firm believer in the fact that, we really support in San Diego our own.
How did it feel to bring the mother and the son to all these people that you've met over the years that have brought all these gifts?
This is our 23rd year doing this, and we've never met the people. But this was the very first year the mom of the family met my friends and family and listeners and viewers. And it was a great feeling because it was done correctly, I think. We never mentioned her name, and we never showed her face, and it was a wonderful thing.
And coordinating between radio, 94.1, and television, how has that amplified the message?
Radio is still big. It's just a different way of looking at radio. When I was a kid, radio was the car stereo and the radio you had next to your bed when you woke up. But today, this is radio, cell phone. This is television as well. Radio and TV is growing, but it just looks a little different these days.
Thank you, brother.
All right, thank you.
Woo!
Merry Christmas.